Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What Sold video for you today. It's been a few days. We haven't put up a video, and it's been Thanksgiving. We've had a little bit of a bug going around. Kathy's voice is still a little bit off, but we're feeling great. Just a little bit of congestion still, and it's not COVID. Nothing to worry about, just this annual bug. I feel like we get this every year in November. So thanks to all of our amazing viewers checking in on us and wishing us a happy Thanksgiving and everything. We hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, but we're going to jump into what sold for us over the past couple days. We did miss a couple days just because we didn't have too many sales, but we're going to get right back at it. And I think Kathy has some thank yous to give you guys real quick.
Yeah, we didn't think to buy me coffees last time.
Yeah.
We didn't forget, we just were trying to preserve my voice a little and whatnot. So there's quite a bit to go through today, but thank you guys all so much. Christy bought us a coffee and said, I've been a reseller for 10 years. Just recently found your channel. I watch your videos every day and recently signed up with Poshmark VA and List Perfectly. And I'm trying out selling on Kitizen. So far, only one sale. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Kitizen's a slow start.
That's definitely hard, especially to get your first sale.
Yeah.
And then once you kind of figure it out, it gets better. But use your codes. Thanks so much for the discount. Love your pup. Please get him some carrots. Yeah, he just actually ran out. So he had some turkey yesterday.
And look, guys, he's actually laying on the blanket. We still have his old blanket on there, but
we stopped bugging him about it, and he just found his way back there. So.
Yeah, he's been liking it again. So
he sneaks up here even when we're not up here now and lays on it. So.
Yeah, thank you so much for that support. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and so like Christy said, we do have those codes all below if anybody else wants to try them out. Poshmark VA has a 2-week free trial. You don't even have to enter credit card info till after the 2 weeks if you want to keep going with it. Yeah.
Which you probably will if you sell on Poshmark.
I think you will. List Perfectly, same thing. You do have to enter your credit card info, but there's a 3-day or something like
Money
that.
Back.
Yeah, if you try it out on a few listings and you're like, I don't think I'm going to like it, they won't charge you that. They'll let you cancel it within the first 3 days. So thank you, Christy.
Yes, thank you so much for the support, Christy.
And then Kelly bought us a coffee and said, love watching your channel. I have learned a bunch and thank you for the spreadsheet. Can't wait to start using it in January.
Awesome.
So yeah, I actually Chris, you guys probably started using it before I did. I just started using it yesterday maybe.
Yeah.
I typed in 15 pairs of shoes that I just listed. So I'm excited. I have sold now too, which we'll show you guys today, of the shoes that I typed in on the new spreadsheet. So my data is coming in, but very slowly.
Yeah, so. I haven't imported our old data from them. I want to do at least November. And we've had a few questions from some of our viewers who got the spreadsheet. Thank you all for downloading it and all that. I think we're just going to do the spreadsheet a year at a time instead of having multiple years on there, and then every year we'll just have a new spreadsheet. And in the future we'll try to have new features and stuff for the next year's spreadsheet that you guys can easily just import your data from one to the other. But yeah, that's kind of what we're planning on doing. But we want to get used to using it for next year, so we're going to get at least November's data back filled out from this month and then December and all that, and then we'll start a new one in the next year. But I just wanted to point that out. Some people were asking what we were going to be doing. If we have about 400 sales a month on average of lately. So there can be a lot of line items in there, and that can get really hard to navigate when you have that much data.
People have a lot more inventory than we do too. So.
Yeah, so I think it could handle doing multiple years, but it's just going to be easier on our brains to do 1 year at a time.
Yeah, the lines get a little bit out of hand and make me a little crazy. So.
But if you don't sell, if you're part-time and you're selling less than us, it might be worth it to have all that data in one place. So you might want to have a couple years built up. So anyway, as you can hear the kids.
They were playing outside. I get nervous. Do you guys let your kids play outside without you being right there with them?
We keep them
trying,
right in the front here.
They have a new friend 2 houses down, and so we're saying you can only stay on the sidewalk and between our houses.
Yeah.
But
I just caught him with their hand in our
scary.
tailpipe, though. So
it probably doesn't help that I watch like murder shows all day long. So.
You're up here watching people get killed.
Yes. So, anyways, thank you, Kelly.
Thank you so much for the support, Kelly.
And then Melinda bought us 3 coffees and said, Chris, I want to thank you so much for the work you put into the spreadsheet. Both you and Kathy are my favorite resellers to watch. You are both so giving of your time and knowledge. Thank you so much, Melinda.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Melinda.
All right. And then Kim bought us 5 coffees, said thank you for the spreadsheet, and she watches all the time. So thank you,
Awesome.
Kim.
Thank you so much for that support. And glad you guys are loving the spreadsheet.
And then William bought us 3 coffees. No comment, but thank you so much, William.
Appreciate it,
I
William.
think that was for the spreadsheet, though,
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think so.
And then, hello, Bethel.
Yeah. I don't know if her
Right.
name's Bethel or,
so
but she's a
you
big
know who
supporter
you
of the
are.
channel. We get
I know the
comments
name
on
for
all of them, all of our videos, and big supporter. We appreciate you. Hello, Bethel.
So she bought us 3 coffees and said, thanks for being so generous with your time and talents as well. So thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you so much.
And then Cecilia and Ed bought us 5 coffees, said your spreadsheet is magic. We spent the weekend transferring from our old spreadsheet. So far, Ed is winning. So that's funny.
I'm assuming you mean in the sourced by category thing that we have set up.
They're probably, in the data per person. So
That's
so
awesome.
So far, Chris has 0 items in my new spreadsheet. So, but he did make a sale this weekend. Well, I listed the item, but he found the item, so.
Yep.
And it's like a $5 profit, so.
Woohoo!
Yep. All right, so let's jump into grabbing all these items.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the support. I know a lot of that is for the spreadsheet, and we did get a lot of people going back and paying for the spreadsheet too, and we do appreciate all that. I think it's a little harder to call out names on that.
It doesn't say names, yeah, so it's just like emails.
Yeah, I don't want to shout out your email address. So, you guys know who you are supporting the spreadsheet. We appreciate it so much. I'm blown away. Just thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it and excited to see how you guys use it. And if you don't know what we're talking about, there is a video on our spreadsheet, and I'll put it up here, and you can go check it out if you're into reselling and want to do better bookkeeping and see.
And it is free,
your numbers.
but some people are just want to show their support by sending some coffees or just paying. You can pay through the link, but you can also just put 0.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever you guys want to do.
We appreciate everything. Thank you so much. I think our preferred way would be buy me a coffee, just because it's a little bit easier for us to kind of do on camera. And thank you guys for it.
Thank you guys. And
yeah.
by name.
Yeah. So, but we do appreciate everybody who's supporting us so much. Thank you so much, guys. We do have the best viewers on YouTube.
Yes. Put this all on the way.
All right. Only 9 minutes into the video, we can start pulling.
These I just listed last couple days. They're just some Reebok CrossFit shoes. I paid $9.99 for these. They sold for $34 plus shipping on eBay. Those are just gonna ship out in a shoebox. So those are going to Iowa, I think. So it was really cheap to just ship through USPS, but I did a lot of UPS today, mostly because I noticed that I'm not getting my top-rated seller eBay shipping discount.
Right.
So then we checked, and it shows that I'm still top-rated seller.
Yeah,
I can't think of anything that I've done. I mean, I've canceled a sale, but it's been months, I think, at this point. Like, I've canceled a lot of sales, just not on eBay.
Right.
So on eBay, I still ship daily. Everything gets scanned in by end of day pretty much. So I don't know. I did reach out to eBay for Business, and they said they're seeing that I'm top rated, but they have to send it to their higher ups or whatever, and they'll get back to me in a few days. So
hopefully it's a glitch that gets figured out, and hopefully they refund us some of this discount money.
I've had to. I mean, I've still had to pay for some. Like even this was only $8.49 to ship 2 pounds to Iowa, but it's probably cheaper with my discount. My padded flat rates are all should be $8.49, but I've had to pay $8.75, which is the regular price. So even that's like what 26 cents times a lot. So
yeah.
And some of the 2 pound rates have been like almost $12. So that's why I'm doing a lot of UPS like this next one.
Yeah.
So
any of you guys out there experiencing the same thing? Check your your fees and your shipping rates. See if you're getting charged more than you should
the
be.
padded flat rate that made me realize it, because the other rates I kind of haven't memorized yet because they're kind of new. But
yeah,
when the padded flat rate goes up, you know something's wrong. So these are just some Clarks men's slip resistant, kind of like an Oxford shoe. He's
trying to get tucked in again. You want under the blankie? Oh, there you go. That's how you like it.
These I bought for $9.99 at a Goodwill as well. They sold for $36.35 plus ship. Only been listed a day or two. I am gonna ship those UPS, so probably something like this.
Yeah, that's the downside to using UPS. We don't have as many box options.
Like $11.93 or something if I would have shipped through
USPS.
regular. Yeah, and it was $10.70 through UPS. So, and I was already going there for a Mercari sale. So
Yeah.
might as well. And they've done well. All the stuff they've shipped with them recently is getting there really fast. And it tracks nicely and everything. So, these are just some childhood's boy shorts. So my son's old shorts sold for $23.55 plus shipping on eBay. I probably paid around retail of $30, so making back around $20 on those. Just gonna ship those in a shipping hip mailer. Yeah, I saw a lot of you guys ordered shipping hip again, like past the holiday release. So like after we released the spreadsheet, because in the spreadsheet video, you know, we said you can support us in many different ways, including shipping, buying through shipping hips. So because we get a small kickback on that. So I did see a lot of coming in. I don't know if it's because you got the spreadsheet and wanted to support us that way, but if so, thank you. And if not, and you just need poly mailers, go check the link below. There's a discount code there as well. All right, box X. Yeah, I sold my first item from the box Destiny sent me.
Awesome.
So this is that Rag & Bone cardigan, which I knew would do well. This sold for, I listed it for $30 plus ship. I saw tons of solds right around that range, so listed at comps, and it sold in just about a day for $27.25 plus shipping.
Sweet.
Not bad. I don't really have a cost of goods on it because, you know, we like swap boxes.
Yeah.
Obviously, we each paid for the items we sent, but I'll probably just figure that out at the end.
What we'll probably do in that case is take our total cost, what we spent on the items and the shipping to get them to Destiny, and then maybe just average that out. 15 items. So just get a random.
I don't know what I spent at the moment. So.
Average. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's also going UPS. I kind of need to save these boxes for shoes, so I'll probably just do a larger mailer for that one.
And if you haven't checked out our video that we did a collaboration with Destiny, go check out Destiny's video and our video. It was a fun little collaboration. Scavenger hunt collaboration.
All right. Yeah, I think I've listed at least half the stuff she sent me so far. All right, this is something I pulled from my desk closet just a few days ago. It's a nice pair of men's Under Armour, just like a golf or stretch pant. I picked these up at a garage sale over the summer, but then when I went to list them, I realized kind of like down here on the leg, it looked like somebody tried to iron them, and they're like nylon pants, so like they're like that stretch material, kind of like almost your shirt. Like imagine ironing your shirt, it would probably make a burn mark.
Yeah.
So it kind of had something like that. Not like it's not black, it's like a white mark, but to me it looked like an iron mark. So that's why it ended up in the desk closet, and then I just listed it anyways and showed the flaw. It still sold in like a day, so I paid 50 cents for the pants. They sold for $22.70 plus shipping. So should have just listed them way back when. Lesson learned.
Yeah, just be as descriptive as you possibly can when you're pointing out flaws. And usually people are okay. You know, if they're getting something super cheap, they'll look past the flaw.
Yeah.
Depending on the flaw, obviously.
I don't think that's a flaw that's gonna bug anyone too much.
Yeah, usually if you can't catch it like in the thrift store, right, like as you're sourcing, it's probably not going to be that noticeable. So just, you know, describe it and photograph it and sell it.
These are some Allegria, like a Mary Jane shoe. Love selling this brand. I have $7.99 into these, and I sold them for $40 plus shipping on eBay. Those are gonna fit in a padded flat, which we need to restock. All right, BW. Alright, this was my son's North Face jacket that I bought at one of these consignment sales probably a year or two ago for $25. He did get some wear out of it, but then I washed it and the feathers got all matted up inside.
Lumpy feathers.
I know people say you can do the tennis ball thing in the dryer to like kind of fluff them out, but I did try that and it didn't work for me, so I listed it as is and said, you know, the feathers are clumped up, but sold as is. I listed it less than I normally would. Like, normally I can sell this jacket for about $50 because it retails for like $100.
Yeah.
But I sold it for $30, $45 plus shipping on Facebook. So it sold right away. Hopefully they read the description.
Yeah.
I mean, it still works. It's just, there's a lot of spots that it's just matted.
Yeah. And they'll probably, you know, I'm sure there's someone out there that could get the feathers unmatted. Yeah. We're not that person.
I'm so bad at laundry. All right, BW. So that was that one. So I made my money back and my kid got somewhere out of it. But
yeah.
AO. Oh, this is Chris's sale.
Heyo.
It's a little Game Boy. What is it? Case holder thingy.
Yeah, it's so a game case.
3 Game Boy games.
Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, so we did pay $1.99 for this, and it only sold for $8.57 plus ship, but it sold in like a day. So
yeah.
This is the kind of stuff. Why not? Like if you're already at Goodwill, you're already there. Might as well.
2-3 photographs. Yeah. Everybody knows what it is.
It was like a $5.50 profit or so.
Yeah.
Why not? Video game stuff is like such an easy sale.
Yeah. And that's the kind of stuff I'd like to get more into sourcing and actually listing.
Yep, and making sales helps you make more sales.
Yeah.
So why not put stuff in there that's 100% going to sell? So that I'll probably find a teeny tiny box over here in the closet, but actually we need to go over there anyways for a jacket sold. Blah. Been trying to clean up over the last few days. Still feels cluttered. Let me try to grab a little box.
So we keep an assortment of boxes that we get from family and us, from neighbors. We try to recycle as much packing material as we can. And actually, I have a neighbor just messaged me right before this video that they have some more boxes for us we're gonna go pick up.
That box should work because it's only a 4-ounce label for this, but that box is only 2 ounces. So.
Sweet.
So this is what's sold on eBay. The brand is just Samband of Iceland, and it is a 100% wool jacket. This has been listed almost a year and just finally sold, but I just thought it was a cool jacket. I did pay $12.99 for it. It sold for $40.84 plus ships. Was worth the pickup, but it did take a long time.
Yeah. Oh, and it's got a zipper. That's nice.
Yep, full zip, waist tie. It's not all bag and then probably box as well. Or maybe just double bag. Who knows? All right, CN. I love this one. Bought this on my birthday haul. It's an LL Bean like pullover, similar to like a Patagonia fleece, but LL Bean. I love the brand LL Bean. It sells really well for me, and usually fairly quickly. This I picked up for $9.99. It sold for $30.45 plus shipping.
She said plus shipping there, but her voice went out.
So that will probably just go in a little mailing box. Right, and then CZ. This is a Columbia men's Sherpa fleece vest. I paid $4.99 for this. It sold for $17.40 plus ship on Facebook, so I think that was like a $11 or $12 profit. Nothing crazy, but it only took a couple days to sell, and Columbia doesn't usually sell super high unless it's like the Omni heat jackets or something, but something like that I knew would sell, kind of like a bread and butter, so I don't know what box that would fit in. Let me see if it'll fit in this. kind of folded it kind of fat. Might just put that in a big poly. All right, we sold 2 mugs, one to a viewer. You want to grab them? Because I know I can't reach 'em.
Yeah.
It's the blue Superman. And then the blue Starbucks one.
This one?
Yeah. All right.
Gotta put Grumpy back. All right.
So this one sold on Facebook. I'm still holding this. This sold on Facebook. Bought this at a garage sale over the summer for 50 cents. It sold for $8.70 plus shipping. So I saw the buyer did get free shipping through Facebook, so they must be running some promotion again.
Yeah.
Not as good as October, where like everything was free ship, but several of my sales here from Facebook the last couple days have had free shipping applied. So $8.70. I'll take it.
Yeah. I love that Facebook always does that, but I do wish that it was a little more like defined. Like why do people get free shipping? So, you know, like
Yep.
I want free shipping.
So those mugs fit nicely in these little priority square boxes.
Yeah.
We use some bubble wrap and
Paper. Yep.
The brown paper, whatever that's called.
Packing paper.
So yeah. Mugs are not my favorite thing, but I'll definitely pick them up at garage sales. Like for 50 cents, that's not a whole lot of money to be out.
Yeah.
Even if it sits for a year and sells for $8,
Yeah.
I make like a $7 profit. And
we're very selective on mugs, so
usually I'll pick up some Starbucks.
yeah.
And then like character mugs and stuff sometimes, but I don't usually go out of my way to look for them or anything.
Like the location Starbucks mugs,
Yeah.
those are good sellers. The ones that you can only get like in Egypt or Dubai, those kind of things, they sell pretty well for us.
All right, and then this next sale was a Starbucks mug. So this actually went out to our viewer, Cassie. She said she recently found our channel, so she bought this mug for $13 with discount shipping, so she accepted the Poshmark VA offer this morning. And this is a Starbucks. It says celebrating Starbucks support of Thai coffee farmers since 2002. Okay. So
nice.
She had mentioned that her fiance was from Thailand, so she said they haven't got to go yet, but this reminded her of that. So
that's awesome.
Thank you so much, Cassie.
Yeah, I think my brother has been able to travel to Thailand before, and
that's cool.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
he gets to travel a lot. I never get to.
The more I think about international
That's
travel,
true.
airplanes, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like I've never been in an airplane probably more than like 4 or 5 hours. So those long flights and stuff,
I'll wait till Elon Musk can fly us there in 45 minutes.
But then I keep seeing these TikToks of like international, like the big old airplanes where you can like literally lay back and stuff.
Oh yeah, first class. We're not first class people, babe.
I don't think I've ever been on an airplane that has any sort of seats like that. So those made me want to travel farther.
I don't know if I said thank you for the support, but thank you so much for the support.
Thank you, Cassie.
Cassie, appreciate it.
All right, I did sell another one of these Oakley button downs. So these I got retail arbitrage over a year ago now. I think I only sold one out of 4 or 5 that I got. So this is the second to sell. I have $10 into it. It sold for $31 with discount shipping on Posh. So pretty good. I will send that out in a Tyvek mailer. Alright. And then BR. So this was not really a return. So someone bought this last month. They're just some little toddler Uggs. They just never got delivered to them. It came back to us saying the address was wrong or whatever.
It was vacant, I think.
The person is not communicating at all, so we just went ahead and had Poshmark cancel the order altogether. I'm not really out anything because Poshmark covers the label both ways.
Yeah.
Well, it just came back. Like, she didn't even have to get a label to send it back because it wasn't actually a return.
Right.
So,
it was return to
office,
sender.
Yeah. So that label didn't cost me anything. And then the new person, I relisted it and it sold like in a day. So the first time it sold for $45 though. And this time I accepted an offer of $40, but $5, no biggie.
Yeah.
I had paid $807 for them. So still a good sale either way. So So we'll just get a new box for those. Anyways, that's why it already has the sticker on them.
Right.
But yeah, not too bad.
Sold it already.
Yeah. Like I probably could have still got the same price or maybe even more, but I was happy to send it back out.
How'd you get over here? Oh, you going back? Uh-oh. I missed the action. She pulled one bag and 2 bags came out.
All right. This is an Under Armour polo shirt. Just a men's like 2X tall or something, I think. No, just 2X. I love looking at those sizes in men's clothing, especially Under Armour, Nike, like the typical sportswear brands in bigger sizes. Even if it's pretty basic like this, sells usually fast, not for a ton. This was for $21 plus shipping, but I only paid $4.99 for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, somebody actually had offered me $18 for it on Mercari the day before it sold, and I accepted, but payment issue, and then somebody bought it full price, $21 like the next day. So sorry to the person who didn't get it. Sorry, not sorry. It's always so weird to me when they put in an offer, has a payment issue, and then they don't say, oh, let me fix that.
Right. So do they get notified when their payment has an issue?
I thought they did. I know they do on Posh, because usually people fix it themselves on Posh, but I feel like on Mercari, they just don't. Or I don't know. I would think that they would get some sort of notification, like the buyer, the seller accepted, but this, or...
Right.
I don't know. Or if I was putting in an offer, I would probably check back. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I always thought that was strange, but I rarely reach out to them unless I really, really wanted to make the sale.
Yeah.
A $20 shirt. I'm not going to go out of my way to be like, hi, do you want to fix your payment? So, I know it was going to sell again. All right, last sale here.
Last but not least.
Lastly, New Balance women's sneakers. I just picked up last week for $9.99. Sold them for $31 plus shipping on Mercari. And those I will find a box for.
A brown box.
Brown box.
All right, so we're gonna get this stuff all packed up. Why aren't you in your bed? You got too hot? Hey, Reese.
Reese.
Are you ignoring me?
Reese.
He's a good boy, though. You want to get in your bed? It's too hot, huh? You gonna help us pack up now, Reese? All right, we'll get this stuff packed up, and then we'll be right back. All right, got everything all packed up. Thanks for all the help, Reese. It took forever. Look how dark it is.
It's only, what, 4:45?
Yeah.
And our trash hasn't come yet. They usually come at like 3. So
Yeah, well, it's
a holiday.
day after Thanksgiving. They're probably trying to catch up on yesterday's.
Oh, it's like, our trash is full because Chris filled it with like all of our floor extra stuff.
Flooring stuff. So still been working on the flooring, getting stuff squared away there. Finished Connor's room, and I'm about, I don't know, a third of the way done with the size room. But yeah, we're going to get this stuff off to the post office, and that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for all the amazing support from our wonderful viewers, guys. We thank you so much. You guys do really keep this channel alive, and we could not be any more grateful. You guys are amazing and awesome, and we're so excited to keep making videos for you guys. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye.